I decided to make a video about trading stocks because I saw a few of Andrew Hales' videos about talking with a 23-year-old millionaire. I did a little bit of trading a few years ago because I got into a very, very bad position with my job and I did not have another option. I did pretty well, and I never tried teaching anyone because all the people I knew were too scared to even try it. So I decided I might as well make a video about it. Okay, the stock market is out there. Why should I put my money into it? Well, these are my numbers and my estimates for what you can actually get from the stock market. I'm not talking about getting lucky with the new Apple or trying to find a penny stock or any of that. With basic research and the correct amount of money to start with, you can make a lot more money. These numbers are kind of ridiculous to other people, but after what I did with my small amount of money and having no knowledge of the stock market, I mean, I have a business degree, but they really did not teach me anything about the stock market. They certainly did not teach me how to trade. Learning about stocks is pretty easy because there's a lot of information and a lot of it is free. So to start with, you need to start looking for stocks that are between $2 and $7. Then you need to look at the sales history for each of these stocks, and you need to go back as far as you can. I would set a limit of about a year. If you can go back farther than that, that's fine, but you need more than just a few days or a few weeks worth of info. After you've looked around on E-Trade or Scottrade or whatever site you want to use, it doesn't matter to me. They're not really better or worse. But after you look around on one of those and you find stocks that are between $2 and $7, you'll ask yourself, okay, what now? What am I looking for? Why am I going back a year? You're supposed to be looking at the cost of the stock and how much it goes down and how much it goes up. This is referred to the volatility of a stock. If a stock changes a lot and it goes up and down a lot, it's very volatile. If it only moves around a little bit, it's not very volatile. Each stock moves around every single day, every single hour that it's trading. Stocks can be traded Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. There is after hours trading and weekend trading, but I did not mess with any of that. So you look at a stock. So what did I do when I traded stocks? Well, I made a list of maybe 10 stocks that were between $2 and $7, and I went back a year and I looked at how much they moved up and down and what their averages were. So if I go back a year ago the stock was $3. Today it's $5. I looked at how much each stock would change each day. So if it moved 20 cents per day, and it was at $3.50. That means it had a low of $3.30 and a high of $3.70. So I'd look at that and map it out over the past year. And then I would buy it when I estimated it would be at its lowest and sell it when I would estimate it would be at its highest. Based on the year of information I have, I know it's reasonable and not reasonable. So if I look at the stock today and it says $5.12, $5.12, I know it's unreasonable to think that it's going to jump up to $8.60. But I know that it could go up to $5.32. So let's look at some real actual stock. Tesla. You decided to save some money, find a trading website, and now you're ready. So what do? Well, if you know about Tesla, they make electric cars. You want to invest in them. You look them up. You see that their stock is really, really expensive. Just one is $350. You have to look at what's going to happen when that stock doubles. So if it's $350 right now, it has to go to 350 times 2, so that's $700. That's very difficult. That's why I would not advise buying a stock. It's really unlikely that it's going to do that. And the basic mathematics is if you buy a stock at $2 and it goes to $4, you just doubled your money. And that's very possible. It's not very possible for a $350 Tesla stock to go to $700. It could go to $700 in a few years, or maybe you get lucky and it goes up in a few months, but a $2 stock can easily go to $4 in just a few days. So in this case, this would not be a good investment. My investments were twice a week. I would buy a stock on Monday and sell it on Monday. It would take a few days to get my money back because they don't give you your money back instantly when you sell a stock. The company takes time to give it back to you. So you can buy it anytime you want. But when you sell it, it'll take a little. It could take 3 days, it could take 7, depending on what company it is. But my companies typically gave me my money back on Thursday. So I do the same thing, buy and sell on Thursday, and then wait until Monday. Do it over again. In case you can look at the open and the high and the low. You're supposed to be looking for the lows and the highs and estimating how volatile the stock would be. The volatility on the stock is very, very serious. As you can see from these numbers, the high was 379 and the low was 357. So that's a volatile stock, because that's $20 right there. You obviously won't see $20 variation on a $2 stock, but the volatility there is worth more because the stock is smaller. So if a $2 stock goes up to $3, that's a much bigger improvement than a $357 stock going up to $363. So that's basically all there is to it. If you want to be good at trading, you need to just do the research on the stock and check the volatility. And then just set up your trades, and it's like clockwork.